Hello guys, it's Charging Ryuka here. I've just been working on the farm a bit. Where do I put this? Trying to get these all grown. I think I actually need the what was it? The recipe for the kibble. I thought I had it at one point. I think I did, and it was on the Sarco that we lost. So our attempts at making kibble just yet have not come into fruition. But let's ride along on this guy and see what we can get here. It took out it was a low level Megalodon, but it wasn't bad. I mean, I haven't put a single level into it, but look at that melee. Look at that melee right now. Where's its weight at? I think right now I'm just gonna add a bunch of the weight. Get the weight as big as possible. Let's add to the stamina. I think that's gonna be it. Oh, look at that. Now it seems like it's just swimming so much faster. But yet those legs are moving so slow. It's another Megalodon down. Hold on, let me... You're a male Pelagornis at level 50. And we got a female. One problem now. What will happen if I decide to shoot this guy? Or do I just kill him? Yeah, it's too late now. He's already getting eaten. He already took a bite. They're not really the fastest of flyers, but you get them in the water, it's like they're so much better. One of the reasons why I want to come over here is I want to test that theory that I had found out. I want to see if they're really good at collecting polymer, because we do need a lot of organic polymer. We do need a lot of that. And then hopefully when the rain dies off, we can go look for either another whale or a Rex. Or another Spino. If we don't get Rexes, that's fine. I think we can do it with Spinos. But I'd rather have Rexes. And then we can try our hand at getting taming a Giga, which might be a big of a pain. Might have to figure out how to get it trapped. Which means I'm going to have to carry gates on me to trap it. And if we find a car instead, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get that. What level are you? We still need to get a Yeti. We still need to get, which is one of the reasons why I want to get that Hesperornis. Because of the golden eggs. If we get one of those now, Even though we can't make kibble just yet because we don't have the recipe, because it won't work without the recipe for some reason, which it should work without it. Unless you really do need the recipe, then I'm totally flipping wrong. Again, not coming here with the right armor is going to be a pain in the butt. Thing is, we're going to have to come back here anyway. What level are you? Level 60. I think I would rather tame that level 60 over that level 50. Any penguins around here? That's 72 polymer. That's a lot of polymer. I guess that theory was correct, because we're getting a lot of polymer here. And we're already filled. We have no more room. How much oil am I gonna get? Collecting this all ahead of time because I'm gonna need it eventually. Alright. Alright, theory tested. That didn't take too long. It probably would be better if I tamed those penguins, if I knocked them out and tamed them. And boop. Should we go see what this drop is? We still need to go after an anglerfish. That's what we need. Maybe we'll get on one of the at some point. Maybe we'll go back in the water again on one of the sharks and try and get one again, because we got a better crossbow this time. Yeah, you better run. Oh, it's just not one of those. I already have one. I even have a blueprint for one, a really good saddle one, but not gonna need it for that though. They're not very good. This is a good spot to get them as well. They're just not very good. Well, there's more of these over here. Could get a breeding partner for the one that we have. You're gonna not let me drop the prime. Nope, you're not gonna let me do it. For some strange reason, you're not gonna let me do it. You know, it's been one of those days when you've been recording for a while, and 5 hours ago, you had a very ragey moment. Yeah, it was one of those days. For some reason, it won't let me drop the prime, so I'm just gonna have to go back to base. Just wondering if I was gonna get that lucky and get another whale to show up. These guys are so much faster when they're on the water than they are otherwise. It's like they got a motor on their butt as soon as you touch the water. Kick it a gear. And then when you look underneath, it's just that their legs are moving incredibly slow. I've recorded like a lot of episodes for the noon uploads, which I also need to upload one, and I'm trying to get multiple videos ahead. So I'm trying to get so far ahead that I can focus on things at home and not have to worry about when my next upload is. You got a spinal with a white sail and a white on its face. Huh. It's not gonna let me go from the back of there, is it? Now will it let me drop the prime meat, because we don't want the prime meat in our inventory. That's what sucks about this, it doesn't stack. Now how close can I get? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop doing that, game. Polymer won't go in the fridge, but it'll go in here. And it might take some time to get jerky to show up. I'll take some off of that. Everything I'm gathering now is all for ahead of time. In case we get some good blueprints for a much better shotgun. I got another idea that we can go try. Let's see if we can find one of these. One of these chalicos. It's one of those things where you sit in a chair for hours as well trying to record, and you definitely get to the point where you're very uncomfortable. Because it really depends if we get a good one. If we get a good level one, it might take 2 of these. I don't like that level. I got a good theory, but it'd be nice to have a mating pair in case I need something else. It's a good boss killer. Because that's the thing. I should focus more on boss killers and instead of just getting random tames. There's plenty of places where I know where I could find them. We definitely need to get one of those tapajaras if we can. Let's see what this drop is. I've been trying to hit as many drops as I can. I know there's some drop locations in the ocean, but get out of the way, you donut. Not like I need it. Actually, I might have needed that for building purposes because I want to build a dock. Somewhere where I could land when something decides to throw me off. It would be nice if we found one of those chalicos right here. Just walk right up and go boop. I don't know if I hit everything or not. There's other places where they spawn too, and it's clear over here. Now, those places, those little pointed places that we passed when we were on the Sarco in that past episode, I think some of those places that we swam past were actual caves that I did not take a really good look at. I just decided to swim on by. One of these days we'll go back in the water again, and we'll just mainly look after those whales, see if we can find them. Mainly looking for chalicos. It's kind of what I'm looking for right now. If I don't find them, I don't find them. That's fine. I'll go looking for them again at another time. Did that strictly just to collect the loot from it. Usually there's chalicos right there. That's why I went there in the first place. I know there's a cave somewhere here. Somewhere along here that we need to go into. So maybe we'll go and build a trap or something that we can use and then try and get a couple decent levels, sabers to go in. I'm actually surprised there's no chalicos here. There's usually chalicos right in this area. So it's a failed mission for a chalico. But we did get some success in testing out the Pelagornis, which is absolutely fantastic. And also, while I was trying to tame that Hesperornis, it did in fact drop a golden egg. So we do have one gold egg, and I'm hoping since I got it in the fridge, that it will survive long enough to where we can get kibble. But I think the only way we can get the recipe to get kibble, to be able to make kibble, is to kill a lot of alphas or hit random loot drops. Because right now I'm heading back to the base right now. And if you see more episodes of this, is because I'm spending a little bit more time grinding essence and souls and getting materials needed to build in the modded series right now. I'm trying to get up on that, and then in that following episode, we will go out and start taming things, because we lost a couple creatures a creature or two in the last episode, and we need that for our kibble farm. So there's a lot of things that we need to get in order to be able to do that. We know for sure right now that for certain resources, tames, we can't use the net on them. So, which sucks. We should be able to use it, but if not, we can just keep firing arrows or darts in their direction. Because I got a dart gun. How close am I? I need to go down in the trees here. Oh, where am I going here? There are some new games I'm wanting to try out too. About Hogwarts Legacy. A friend of mine asked me if I was going to do a series on Hogwarts Legacy. Where are we at? We should be in this direction. Oh. You following? Because I have no idea where I'm going now, because I'm out in the open. Is that my base? Please tell me I'm close to my base. That looks like it. That's the thing that sucks. That's why I need to I want to build a dock. I want to get more lights, even if it means getting more generators put up. It's just so I can see where the base is at night to where it's lit up. Thing is too, I want to spend some time on that Carno and Spino, but I haven't been able to. I've been focusing on other creatures. So I want to put pillars or something here, so that way I can build a dock to the ground. I might have to move the raft, but that's what I want to do. Especially so... Is it still following me? Get over where I... Really? You need to not follow me. Oh, you're kidding me. You at least land on the boat? This thing with the controls. You tell something to follow you, it follows you. Sometimes. But when you want it to unfollow you, it still follows you. Besides, I need to make more of these anyway. Yeah, I need to put these away, and then I can figure out what to do with them later. But since I got this figured out, I already got another beer drawer here. So you could say for the first time in the years I've played Ark, I've passively tamed Hesperornis. I've finally been able to make med brews. I should be able to make... Yeah, I have all this stuff ready to go. Because apparently some of the kibble requires fish meat. But all I need is to get the jerky going. Which, in this flippin' thing, for some reason... It's got the jerky recipe in here. But it takes over hours. Any quality, a dollop of oil, sprinkle some powder. And I think I need prime meat jerky as well. So there's a lot. I might have to AFK just to see if it works. And then it's either I use this old-fashioned cooking pot or this. I shouldn't need the cooking pot if I have this. But you never know. No, I'm not running around on the Fiumia. If I do that, I'm mainly doing that for food reasons. So that way it can continue making poo for us. But fertilizer, that's what we need. There's still a lot to do yet, and I want to keep going in the caves to add to our list, our little trophies, to be able to take on these bosses, because then that's where we're gonna be doing a lot of breeding by then, and I'll probably change the growth rates of these guys, so that way they're actually fully imprinted, or I might use the cryopod trick to get them fully imprinted. Because if it works on PC, it should work on console. Hopefully. But, yeah, you're a donut. Don't give me that look. Did you see that? It shot me a look. And anyway. Haha, I got a permanent trophy in the wall. It's a living trophy. Haha. Or I got live surveillance right here. Yeah, what I might do, I might make something to make this a little bit easier to get to. So that I can easily open the door. I might put like a wall or something down. Put a platform there or something. Make it a little easier to open the door so it doesn't end up me falling off the mount, which might happen. But I don't know, I might make some more adjustments to the base. I mean, this is probably the best build I've had for a while. It's still quite big, but it's big and tall, not incredibly wide for no reason. Just like my base and that other series I've done on that Svartalheim, where the original base was so wide and tall. And then I lost everything, and I had to start over from scratch. Then I technically had no base. It was more like find a safe spot, which was a floating island, gather all the items needed to get what I need, craft everything I need, get everything I need, spend a lot more time going after diamonds to get, and other stuff to get mithril ore and all that, which we are going to go back to that. We are going to do another series on that, because there's rock tricks being added. I will probably fail a lot when it comes to the Reaper, because he's adding an S variant Reaper as well. He's adding Shadow Mains, which is absolutely awesome. A Shadow Main alone will get you across that map so much quicker than a Maywing will be. But that will be something down the road, honestly. So, again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, or me doing these episodes, because a lot of things, especially when you're playing vanilla, it takes a lot of time. And when you're playing it on console, nothing is properly organized like it would be, because all your resources are scattered everywhere. You just don't have like the Omni tool or anything like that to properly organize everything, which is probably what I should do. I probably should get ahead and start building traps near here, to where if my Archie can pick up a Megatherium or and sabers and whatnot without me having to stop and risk getting killed. But I also need to go after alphas a lot. There's so much to do. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.